Welcome to a True Wireless review. I haven't done enough True Wireless in this channel. I apologize. I have some over there. And I figure if I'm going to start, I'm going to start with one that's like, well, Sirius. This is the Gravastar Sirius Pro Zinc Alloy Gaming Earbuds. And I don't know how to show them to you. All right, history lesson. Do you remember this? I did a Bluetooth speaker. Actually, I did a pair of Bluetooth speakers. They looked like little robots, and they were really expensive, and they weren't that good sounding. They were the Gravastars. Remember it? In fact, this one, in this yellow, is currently $329. So I go to look up the Sirius Pro. Here's the case. We'll talk about the case relentlessly. $149. You got there's like this war damaged yellow, there's war damaged gray, there's neon green, and there's matte black. So 35% coupon on Amazon as of this moment. 150 minus 35 means under $100. And I'm going over like their specs and what their build is on a, and it turns out they're using a smaller dynamic, like a 7 millimeter, 6 point something millimeter dynamic, and a Knowles BA, and 7 hours use. And it's got 3 listening modes. It's got music, movie, and gaming mode, because gamers. And I unboxed this a while ago. If you haven't checked out the unboxing channel, check out Z Unboxing. Just search Z Unboxing. Because I am fucking blown away by the presentation. Like, here's the thing. You could sell me a very good, very clean IEM, and it's great. And then I open a cardboard box, I throw away the cardboard box, it's fine. Now, I'm not one to hark on like expensive boxes, but, and this was the case with the Bluetooth speaker. Look at the detail, the patinaing they've done to this plastic case. Like, this could just be printed, but everything has got like dirt on it. It's got a little hanger hook here. So this is the case to hold the case that holds the IEMs in the case. So if you look, you got the plastic, luckily. Black insides. This is what held the accessory kit. Here are some little rings in case you want to put them on the chain. Can we talk about the chain? So it comes with a fucking chain. And I don't think it's an openable chain. I don't think you could actually... Is there a... yes, wait. No, wait. Nope, it's not an openable chain, but it's got the little hook here, so you can hook it to your IEM case. And this is actually like really nice. Comes with 6 tips. I put the largest one on the right, mediumest one on the left. The IEMs themselves look like this here. They got the little Gravastar logo. They're also like patina to look like war-torn metal. Very basic shape, but at the same time, this basic shape goes in my ear and fits perfectly. I was going to complain about the tips, because here, if we put the, I'm charging the unit, the case unit, so you could see the pulsing strip of red light down there. If we put this away and we close the cage down, so that's what they look like. They're actually exposed, and you've got this metal case, and it shows the charging here, and it's got LED indicators that says left and right there. This is, I'm unplugging it now. This is metal. This is like metal. This is not like, oh, it's plastic painted. This is metal, painted to look like metal, and then they've literally done things to it to make it look worn. I don't even know how the camera is coming out with this. It says P9, even though these are not the P9. Push this button. Pops open your metal cage. The only problem I have with these IEMs, and there's not much to complain about with them. They've disconnected automatically. As soon as they go in the case, they're disconnecting. Is to get them out of here, you have like a cone. There's no like handle. There's no like... So if you like, it's like come out. You have to have perfectly clean, dry hands and be like, because there's a magnet that's holding them in, so it's not like it's just going to fall out. You have to actively pull them out. I want to do one at a time. There you go. So then you get this case, and it's really cool. You know what? Let's celebrate with this Ukrainian lager. Oh, you cunt. Beer. Oh, I've never done this before. Oh, there's beer on my review desk. Dope, bad. Burb. So, like I was saying, they've integrated a bottle opener into this. I thought that was going to go like shh. Instead it went shh. Anyway, Obolon, this is my favorite beer. It's Ukrainian and it's very hard to find. Yeah, look, just little teeth. Someone figured that out. That's a $5,000 idea. I'll give you $5,000 for this IM. By the way, this is a good beer, huh? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's a first for 10 years of taking reviews. I haven't had anything explode on my desk. Woo! So, yeah. Super fucking, like... This is just... If these sounded poor, I'd still recommend them for under 100, just for how cool they are. Just for when you... Here, I'm trying to get everything wet. Although I looked, I cannot find the purpose for these little rings. I thought maybe you'd slide them on here, but then it's like, well, if you do that, you can't get them in your ears, and then what are you going to do with the hole? Like, I don't understand. But like, look, there's little tabs that you had to take off the battery. This just fits in here, and you get like a presentation case. None of this screams on sale for $100. None of it. And then we got to talk about the sound, because this video, I'm going to talk about how cool this fucking case is. QR code. How cool your patina gaming earbuds. Shit. 6 RGB lights. How cool that is. How cool this fucking thing with the battery built in. Here's your USB charger. Here's your button that I don't know. Yeah, red. Hold on. Green, purple, amber, or orange, teal, dark blue, red again. So you get to pick, and then you could hit the button for 5 seconds to reset it, and you can double tap I was reading the manual, like actually reading the manual, which is in English, because you know this isn't some random Chinese company that just said, we make an IM, here it is. This is effort from an American point of view. It is made in China. It's engineered in LA. And I can tell you, it feels it. The controls alone. This is me having coffee and then drinking a beer. This is a new experience on Z Reviews. Just the control schema for these is better than most true wireless. All right? Keep that in mind. I'm going to talk about the sound quality when we get to it, because it's good. It's good. It's not going to compete with like high-end $500 accurate, but holy fuck, I'm having a good time. Here's the control schema. Left and right have the exact same thing, except for one. Actually, no, they are exactly the same thing. One click, play, pause on either side, and the entire fascia here. In fact, I'm going to put them in my ears, so I might imbue. And it goes boop boop. As soon as you put it in, it has a little window that sees that you put it in. Beep beep. As soon as I put it in. They're like attached to my head here. We could look. They're in my ears. If I tap it once, it goes beep. Music is playing. Double tap. Next track. Double tap here. Last track. Oh my god, this is way too much beer for this. You don't need to watch me actually do that. By the way, I'm tethered to the ceiling this time, so my battery won't die anymore. It's also very awkward. This is my first day with that system. Moments turn to hours. Mother knows to say. This is Rain, the female vocal version from Cowboy Bebop. One of my favorite songs. Like, I used to cry to it, and then I listened to it so much I stopped crying to it. Are you done dripping? Put you on the desk where you made a mess already. You ever cry to a song and you love it so much, and then you've listened to it so much you stop crying? These might actually pull it off. It might be the coffee and the beer, but I mean, okay, nothing else got. If anything, I picked a random mouse pad that I didn't ask for that showed up in the mail, so I don't give a shit if it got soaked in beer. It's fine. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. One click, play, pause, both sides. Last track, next track, double click, triple click. If you do it on the right side, it switches between music and gaming mode. Gaming mode puts the latency to 65 milliseconds, which I guess is good for Bluetooth. I feel like you'd want less, but it should be the only change. I do hear a slight degrade in quality, probably because it's using a low latency codec, although it's not switching on my phone. So you go back and forth music and gaming. On the left-hand side, triple click is between music and movie mode. That's where we're going to start talking about sound quality. You want to increase and decrease the volume? Hold for 1.5 seconds to decrease. Hold for 1.5 seconds to increase. I want this volume 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. It may not work unless it's on pause. So let's see. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Oh, it's at maximum. My bad. Hold it. Yeah, there it goes. It's showing you going down. So I guess the second thing, besides having a little hard time getting it out without perfectly clean, sticky fingers, is they're not incredibly loud. I don't care. There's no active noise canceling. These are not an active noise canceling IM. It's to their benefit, which because there's a DSP in it, which is switching between the 3 sound modes. And in music mode, which I don't think I'm in, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a dude's voice, by the way, and he's like, gaming mode. That's literally him. Triple press, music mode. That's his voice. I'm doing it perfectly. Music and gaming are very close. Music just sounds a little bit better, a little bit fuller than gaming. So in music mode, you get a nice, like, deep bass, which you'd expect on a cheaper true wireless. It's like good bass. But then you get, like, soundstage, and it's got enough clarity, especially, like, this is just not a vocal track. Then there's this, like, ambiance of, like, ooh, they're DSPing us into a... Can I drink coffee and beer at the same time? That'll make me puke, right? They're DSPing us into this, like, space. And then I put on movie mode, and usually with movie mode, here's what movie mode does. 1, 2, 3. Music mode. 1, 2, 3. Movie mode. It blows my fucking mind. It is DSPing soundstage. I'm gonna lay your hands on me from Boom Boom Satellites, which just fits. It's probably the most text you could fit on all 3 lines of that. Super width. Like, we're just like, spread your legs completely across the universe. That's how wide we are in movie mode. I respect that, because usually movie mode is just deep bass. It's just bass, and that's it. This doesn't increase the bass. It just completely changes the shape of the sound. In fact, all 3 of these don't feel like they're as much an EQ tweak as a weird DSP soundstage increase. It won't win any awards for, like, oh, you're as the artist intended. Fuck what the artist thinks. Artists are high on crack or beer and coffee, whatever. When I go to the next track, 1, 2. Well, that was only 2. It should not have. There. Yeah, gaming mode. 1, 2, 3. Music mode is more forward than gaming mode, but I don't necessarily like it as much as movie mode, which is just fuck it all, back me up, enjoy music. I mean, obviously you can enjoy movies too. So yeah, that's the control schema. I guess we're talking about sound quality now. Put it back in movie mode. 1, 2, 3. So, you know, like registered as 4 because I touched it and did 1, 2, 3. So you got to be sure you're hover then 1, 2, 3. It's currently 4 button presses, by the way, on either side is to bring up Siri or Google. And even if I went to music mode on this side and then I do 1, 2, 3 on this side, it's back to music mode. It sounds like a bassier music mode. I don't know. It's very weird. Now we're in movie mode. If you listen to it, you're going to be like, oh, isn't that a little bit like... It sounds duller and not as clear. Yeah, but wait. Just give the song a second. You absolutely need to nail the volume because it steps you back so far, the volume actually drops. I enjoy the shit out of these in movie mode. This is the opening to Akiba Maid War. Very aggressive music. Followed by Friday Night Fights by Cyberpunk. These don't sound bad. These are at least worth $100 for just a fucking bottle opener that destroyed my desk. This is heavy. This is... I'm trying to think where you actually hook it for the... for this. Because this just comes with a little hook here. And I don't know where I'd put it. Does it have a spot? It didn't say so in the book. And it's like, you're not going to be able to get this little guy through there. That's, even if you could, like, what, now what? Now what? This world's smallest cock ring. I'm truly impressed with both the build. This should be $250 just to be made of metal. Completely made of metal to the point where you could use it as a bottle opener. And then it hooked right up, like just tooled the units out, found it on my phone, connect, done. I'm pretty floored. The effort it must take to go through. This isn't just like a sticker. They're actually scraping the paint off here and then clear coating it to make it look this weathered. And if I saw like some 13-year-old kid who like, Ma, I really want these IM, they're great. They're not the cleanest things on earth, but my God, they're fucking fun. The bass doesn't get too much. It's just sort of like a subtle, like, it's definitely got a bass boost. But it's got enough soundstage that it doesn't matter because you're just far enough away that you would expect bass to resonate in this space. Bass in space. If I listen to Ramsey Goodbye from Arcane, I'll probably cry. So yeah, I guess I'm going to be doing True Wireless more now. The first highlight, it goes up. This is dumb. This is fucking dumb. Let's not break my beer. My Obolon lager. Paper towels and rubbing alcohol, by the way. Thank you for sponsoring this. It's got just enough sound quality to qualify. If it was $150 not on sale, I'd fucking say get it. If it was if these were $250, I would still recommend them because you're literally not going to find something with as good a presentation, usefulness, and just overall like it fits. Like they fit in my ears, and the touch surfaces all work well. And then the DSPs, you get the 3 of them. There's no app, thankfully. It feels like it was designed by someone who speaks English as a first language. The way the controls work, the hold to get like, I want it to be louder, it's already maxed, I think. So you can't do volume until it's playing. That's a little weird. So you gotta hold down, and it's already at maximum. It goes doot doot. Oh, System of a Down War. Perfect. She looked like she was from the post-apocalypse. All respect to the artist for that guy. I know, I've actually patronized him. Wait. We're a bunch of heathens. Okay, yeah, no. I'm giving these, put them back in their case. I'm giving these a full Zeos Reco. Get them while they're still available, because I feel like these weren't $150. You have to push them down a little bit to get them to actually seat. I'm fine with that. And then you just... They should be off once they're plugged in. Unless the charging thing maybe didn't... Yeah, no, I think the battery pack here may have died because I've been fucking with them. Let's see if I plug this in. Oh, there. It's still playing. It's fine. If I stop that, it'll probably disconnect at some point. Yeah, no, get these. I don't know. They should not be $100. Not for any of this. Like, this case alone, if I gave this to someone's like, hey, I want you to really make it look weathered. Like, this is like painted on here. Like, it's silly. I'm gonna take the camera off my head just to like make sure you understand how patina the patina is all over this to give it that look. Like the scratched metal that is actually scratched metal is just bizarre. Anyway, I'm done. You're done. System mode down's done. That's done. You're fucking done. I may have to take a break while my desk dries. It's a little bit moist under there. We'll throw some things. There you go. Thank you for supporting this on Patreon and Gravastar. Hopefully I don't spill any more shit on my desk. I feel fine. This is nothing. This is nothing. Yeah, no. Thank you to Gravastar for sending this out. Cool as fuck, guys. Cool as fuck. I just wish the Bluetooth speaker worked as well as these do, because these actually kind of compete in my mind with other ones I've recommended. It's just the coolest. It's the coolest fucking thing. Oh my god, the second part's 15 minutes long. Oh Jesus, I gotta stop drinking.